for once, I don't know what to say about this show. Like, how do I make a video about this show that meant so much to me? One of the top 5 shows I've ever seen in my life. How do I do it? How do I say any words that can even accurately depict how important, how fabulous, how amazing this show was? I didn't want this show to end. Like, I wanted to make each episode last. Each episode was amazing, but I wanted to watch it quickly because I wanted to finish it for you guys, and I wanted to do a video and a live chat about it, which we will have later this week. Watch my Twitter for updates. But I'm kind of glad that I watched it all by myself. I did not do videos on each episode. It was something I kind of just had that was special for me, especially this last episode. And I don't mean that in like a selfish way, but it's just such a special show, and I'm so glad that I got to just enjoy it with me, you know, but I wanted to talk to you about it. I just watched the finale today, and I've never cried so hard in my life over any show, ever. The scene where Hannah kills herself was painful, to say the least. I was kind of screaming out, digging my nails into my skin when I watched her cut herself. It was the most graphic death scene I think I've ever seen in a show or in a movie. And it was so hard to watch. When her mom came in and then her dad, tears were just streaming down my face. It just destroyed me. You know, this show was so amazing. What can I say about it? From the acting to the scenes. I mean, for me, they weren't even actors. Like, they felt so real. It was just the realest show ever. The way everything was depicted, the way people are bullied, which is 100% absolutely accurate. And I immediately Googled after it was over, would there be a season 2? Because there's a lot of debate about whether or not there will be. Part of me doesn't want there to be because it was so perfect, and I don't want to potentially mess it up with a second season. But on the other hand, I want to know some of the unresolved questions, like what's going to happen to Bryce? We know he raped Jessica and Hannah and probably other people, and I want to see justice served there. What's going to happen after Hannah's parents hear all of the tapes? What will happen with their trial against the school? I have some questions about Alex's death, because we saw that Tyler was purchasing a handgun or getting a handgun shortly before he supposedly killed himself, and I kind of wonder, was it actually suicide? Because Tyler seemed to know he was dead, because he looked like he was planning a school shooting to kill all of those people involved with Hannah, but he knew that that Alex wasn't alive anymore because he took his photo down. Like, what's up with that? I need to know about that, you know? I want to know, but part of me wants to leave it alone, you know? I think that all of these people deserve Emmys or all the awards that they could possibly get. I think it was absolutely amazing. I know it's based on a book, and a lot of you told me that the book was really good too, but I feel like the theme of bullying and suicide is so relevant, and it's just above anything else. It presents a great message to everyone, whether you are in high school or you're in school of any type, or you're an adult, or you're a person who has a career, because oh my gosh, that's real. And I hope that it changes some people. At least one person. If one person is changed or affected by this in a positive way, then, you know, at least we have that. Because bullying is, I've been bullied. I was bullied in school. I've been bullied online. I'm bullied today. And I know a lot of you guys have been bullied too. And it's not a joke. It's not a playing around matter. I mean, I never felt the way Hannah did, and I didn't want to hurt myself because of it, but you don't know when you're bullying people how people are going to take that. In fact, any kind of unkind words, whether that's online or in person, they may look like the happiest person. You may think they're someone on YouTube who's super rich and popular, or someone in real life who's popular and has everything going for them, so saying some hurtful words won't actually hurt them, but you really don't know what's going on with them, because, you know, it was just like Hannah. People didn't really know what was going on with her. They didn't know what was her breaking point. Maybe on her last day, one kind word, one compliment, somebody that took the time to listen to her might have changed her mind, might have prevented her from killing herself, or at least saved her for a little bit longer. So I think most of you guys would never bully someone or never have, but if you're watching this and you have done that, please take this show as a message to not do that again, because you just don't know what your words or what your actions could, you know, make someone do. And I know that Yes, and they talked about this in the show, that it does come down to that person making the decision to do something with their life or to hurt themselves, but other people do contribute to that, and that's exactly what was happening in this show. You know, just look at some of the popular YouTubers or people who might not be that popular. Read the comments. I know you do. Some of the comments are sickening, you know, vile, evil comments, and I've received a lot of those myself on my videos that get quite a few views. And it just sickens me to think that people think they can say whatever they want to a stranger online, the most vile, terrible, horrible, horrific things. And I, you know, at first it really shocked me personally to see that kind of stuff, to be told the most terrible things about yourself, about your appearance. And I've just learned I'm going to have to ignore it, or I'm going to have to stop doing these videos, because this is what I do love doing, and I just have to ignore those comments. But some people can't. There's a girl I watch who does mukbangs, and I've been enjoying her for the past few months, and she reached over 100,000 subscribers, but every time she posted a video, she was getting terrible, evil comments, like disgusting, terrible, awful comments. And she posted a video recently that she was going to close her channel because she can't deal with all of these comments. And I think that sadly is a normal reaction, because who wants to be brought down all of the time? But it's just sad to me that we live in a society where that's acceptable, where people don't even have to hide behind a computer. They will do it to your face or do it behind your back in real life, not online. And I just hope that this series reached out to someone or hit someone in a way where they thought, if they're a bully, they're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't want to be the cause or a factor in someone's suicide or someone hurting themselves. You know, I don't know. It's just such a sad, sad, sad topic. The entire show was so sad to me. It holds such a special place in my heart. I thought it was so fabulous. I just thought every episode was amazing and just so real and so wonderful. And I do want to talk to you guys in a live chat. I will post that on Twitter when we're going to do that this week, so follow me. It's at Kelly_TV. But I want to know your thoughts about it, and I especially would love to know your thoughts about it in the comments below. What did you think about this season? Do you want there to be a season 2? If so, what do you want to happen in a season 2? What were your most memorable parts from this season? Who were your favorite characters? Gosh, I mean, I am going to tell everyone I know to watch this because I just love it so much. But I just hope maybe this video, or in addition to that series, reminds you to be the person who is encouraging others, who's a bright spot in their day. Even if you don't like them and you have nothing positive to say nothing rather than trying to cut them down, because you don't have any idea what they're dealing with. And I think a good example of that was with Sky, who seemed to be like such a negative person when she worked at Monet's, and Tony made the point, like, you don't know what she's dealing with, and people didn't know what Hannah was dealing with. And don't be mean, because you don't know what people are dealing with. If you can't be nice, do nothing, you know. But if you can be nice, even to a stranger, you should, because you may be that person that changes their day, that changes their mind. You just don't know. But by being rude, you could have been the person to make them make a decision in the wrong way. So let's don't go there. And I know we've all made mistakes, and we probably have all said things we regret in the past, but people who are hardcore bullying people, especially on YouTube, they know that they are very, very wrong, and that's just, it's sick, and it needs to stop. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for letting me share my thoughts on this very special show. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kelly TV. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Kelly TV family. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with all I'm doing.